And Guerrero with another seed to center. Cows are racing back. It's gone. Are you kidding me with this guy?
Over the last few months, a very strong argument could be made for why Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is currently the best hitter in baseball. Don't believe me? Listen to this. According to Sarah Langs, Guerrero is one of 10 MLB players since 1901 to hit 500 or better with 20-plus extra base hits in a 20-game span. He is also one of just 8 players in the modern era to hit at least 500 with 10-plus home runs across a 20-game span. So yeah, he's doing pretty good. This recent Vladdy tear has Blue Jays fans undeniably excited, but with every single extra base hit that he annihilates comes a very unwanted consequence for the Toronto Blue Jays. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. In this one, we're going to be talking about the torrid stretch that Vladdy Jr. is on right now, and how even though it is incredible to see, it's actually causing a bit of a problem for the Toronto Blue Jays. Before we get into it, I encourage you guys to hit the like and smash the subscribe button if you enjoy Blue Jays content and discussion so you don't miss any future videos. Alright folks, let's get into it. So Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has been an absolute demon at the dish recently, and let me just say, it is awesome. At the time of recording this video, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is on a 20-game hitting streak for the Blue Jays and showing no signs at all of slowing down. Also, sidebar, but I'm recording this on August 9th before the game and planning for it to come out on August 10th, so comment down below 21 if he does make it to 21 games. I got a pretty strong suspicion that he might. OptaStats does a great job of illustrating just how good Guerrero has been recently, where they say players with 35-plus hits, 10-plus doubles, 10-plus homers, and 10-plus walks over a 20-game span in MLB's modern era. Babe Ruth, Rogers Hornsby, Lou Gehrig, Joe DiMaggio, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pretty good list to be on if you ask me. This ridiculous stretch from Vlad has raised his season-long numbers immensely, as he's now batting .321 with an on-base of .394, a slugging of .551, and an OPS of .946. All of this has led Blue Jays fans and baseball fans as a whole to one crystal clear realization: Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is freaking back. So why on earth would this be causing the Jays any kind of problem? Well, as I'm sure some of you have already started to guess, it's all got to do with the contract. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will become a free agent after the 2025 season, meaning that once this season has concluded, the Toronto Blue Jays only have him under control for 1 more year, which also means that time is running out for the Blue Jays to lock Guerrero down on a contract extension. Just a couple weeks ago, prior to the trade deadline, it was revealed that the Toronto Blue Jays and all-star first baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr. have discussed a contract extension but aren't close to agreeing on a deal with the trade deadline approaching, sources told MLB.com's Mark Feinsand. We then heard straight from Ross Atkins that it would take a lot from both sides for an extension to get done in this upcoming offseason, even going on to say that they may even have an opportunity to get it done in free agency or just before free agency. So why does all this matter? Well, because we've already heard several times now that the Jays and Guerrero are not close on an extension. We know that Vlad only has 1 more year remaining, and with every single home run and RBI and clutch hit that Guerrero has been coming up with, his value is going through the roof. I mean, we're looking at a 25-year-old with the 3rd best batting average in baseball who is looking for a long-term deal. That is going to cost a lot. Now, I do want to be very clear. As a fan, I don't really care how much he gets paid. Like, I want the Jays to get a good deal so they can go out and sign other players, but at the end of the day, it's not my money. I don't have to fit the bill. What I do care about, though, is that Toronto does lock down Guerrero long term, and as his value continues to get higher, it is going to be harder and harder to do that.
Whoa, time for your daily Betway breather. A quick reminder that the best place to bet is on Betway. Must be 19 years of age or older to play. In collaboration with iGaming Ontario, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content.
Simply from a monetary standpoint, the best thing for Vlad to do would be to wait it out and hit free agency as a 26-year-old and just get buckets of money on the open market. For the Jays to lock him down to an extension, they're going to need to offer him something so good that it convinces him not to do that. And considering they're not close at all on extension talks and his value just keeps going up and up and up, that's starting to seem pretty unlikely. Right now, it really is looking like if the extension doesn't happen this offseason and the Jays don't find a way to bridge that big gap that they currently have, then with the way that Vlad is playing, he is gonna hit free agency, and that is something that you just cannot have happen if you're the Toronto Blue Jays. But folks, let me know what you think about all this in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, go Jays go.